Oh, hi.
Yes, welcome back to another episode of the PodSack Podcast. Sack Squad, thank you for checking in. We always appreciate your viewership. We got another week of anime and gaming news for you guys, just like Cooper announced in his song that he decided to change for some reason.
I wanted to give it a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, you know how much it's gonna take me to edit that sound? Yeah? Yeah. Thanks.
No worries. I got you anytime.
Yep. Yeah. That's that. Anyways, we got some more Xbox news on the docket today. Who would have guessed that they're back in the freaking news again? Shitting in their own boxes.
Have you ever seen somebody self beat themselves harder than Microsoft? Like why does Xbox just procedurally smash their head into a wall?
We're losing the war, so we're gonna kill ourselves.
Honestly, like what is happening? Dude,
Is that
and then we got Pokemon Digimon versus Digimon reviews, because it's kind of been a debate now between the two franchises. We got a little news segment that Cooper wants to introduce. Talk to them, Cooper. Tell them about it a little bit.
So I thought it would be fun if we gave this channel some more variety in the anime we watch.
Sounds like a teacher. The minute you say it's gonna be fun, and you know it's not gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. So I thought it would be really fun to do 2 minutes on an anime that we are all watching outside of the pod to bring to the pod and give a little bit of just flavor of how we're feeling about these animes. So I got some choice words for One Punch Man.
Okay. I'm sure a lot of people do.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. And then we got our Kachi Kuda and My Hero Academia reviews coming up at the end. So Stick around for that if you want to know what our thoughts about that. But first, answers for Andre is back. Hit it, Pat.
Got a question, don't delay. It's answers for Andre.
Awesome. How is his different from that?
I don't know. Because mine's all steady, and I don't go.
You don't like the falsetto? I debated before doing the falsetto at the end if I should do it, but I thought, you know what? Let's do it.
Okay. Fair. Anyways, answers for Andre. I got a question for the group today. What NPC in a video game that's close to the character would you want to see, or not even see, but you want to kill off personally?
Oh, me? Claptrap. Immediately, Claptrap. I would blow his head off. I wish he died. I wish he got sucked into space in 3. I wish he got blown up in 2. I wish the timekeeper grabbed him and crushed him into a little ball and threw him away forever so I would never hear his annoying voice.
Okay.
Claptrap was pretty good in the pre-sequel.
Nope.
He was good in the first 2 as well.
No, second game he's annoying. He's just annoying. He's just annoying. He's just there to be annoying. He frustrates me. I don't like him.
Like the pre-sequel, he was a badass.
Pre-sequel was not even him.
That was him.
It was a different Claptrap.
Because the Claptrap in the first 2 are already on Pandora.
Yep. He's on Elpis.
The one on the moon
was a different one.
Different guy.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
What about you, Pat?
What's that?
Somebody's drilling something.
They're building a bathroom up there.
Okay.
Go.
Hopefully you can drown this out in post.
Hopefully. Sorry, this is distracting me.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
That's a hard question.
Okay, you think about it. I'll do my
You
answer.
get hit yours.
The stupid little kid from Monster Hunter Wilds. I hate that kid. That kid should have died within the first 20 minutes.
Amen,
honestly.
brother. Amen.
The amount of flip-flopping this little fuck does is insane. First he's like, oh, we gotta stop the Arkveld. And then he's all like, oh, but we gotta save the Arkveld after he ate my peep. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Just shut up and die. You're so annoying. Like, why are you even a part of the story? You're not significant whatsoever. That's my rant.
Hear me out. Feel the same way about Claptrap.
Like, I don't really play a lot of story games.
Yeah, but there's NPCs in other games too.
Yeah.
Trust me, the games I play are all like
Etchy.
Yeah, it's just it's just big boob
what do you
anime
take
women.
me for?
I don't know, man.
You just
mine
play
are
Genshin,
grinding
Your
bro.
lifestyle
games.
is so intriguing. I don't know anymore.
It's true.
It's all grindy games, so like brain off games. You just just turn my brain off and just grind.
You've never
mindlessly.
played a story game where an NPC was just...
He has.
It's
he
been
just
so
can't think.
long.
I mean, you just did play Borderlands. Was there any characters in there that you didn't like?
not really. I liked all of them.
What about this one? Would you kill him?
No,
Oh.
he's so cute, right? No, he doesn't care.
No, you don't.
If anything, I really don't.
You
I
can't
was-
come up with a single
No,
one. Damn.
no.
This is
Okay,
the.
what about in an anime?
Was there an anime?
Totally changing my question for this asshole.
I know. I can't think of
Just
a
because you couldn't come
single
up with an answer.
one.
Oh my god, he's thinking.
I know. This dude- this-
Just move on. Just move on.
Gonna move on.
I have no.
Holy shit!
My brain's off right now. Please.
This is like the second time he's failed to answer.
I know. You ask it before the episode, so we have time to think about
Yeah,
it.
you
too.
asked it 5 minutes before we started.
Yeah,
I
5
need
minutes
more
is a
time
long
than
That's a
that.
long time. I came up with my idea before he finished his question. Did you not hear that?
I need more time. I'm
He
done.
needs to study.
I need.
It was like a final exam. It was pop quiz. How could I know?
was- yeah, it's a pop quiz. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to answer out of the top of my head? Like,
It's such a simple question. You could have chose anybody. You could have said Maya from Borderlands 3. Did you like Maya in Borderlands
You
3?
really
I'm
stuck
guaranteed.
on Borderlands here.
I mean, that's just
Pick
what
a
I've been
different
playing.
game, man.
That's what I've been playing, so that's what I'm gonna say. But that's what I'm saying. What have you played?
What about Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, all
Sure.
weird Japanese titles you keep picking up?
True.
the fuck? That's not what I play. I play JRPGs.
Okay, from your JRPGs, there's got to be an annoying character. There
I
always
skip
is. They're
all
usually
the story just to play.
I
What's
hate
the
it.
point of even
I
playing
hate
the
it.
game?
Yeah, I don't.
What's the point of even
understand, man.
playing the game if the story's not
Like
interesting?
I'm not playing the game to play the game. I just like opening the boxes. Is what he just told us. He said I don't
Pretty
even
much.
care about the
Let's
game.
go.
He said opening boxes is more fun.
Why do we have him?
I
Why do we?
don't
Why are you even
know,
on here?
man?
Because I'm the lovable idiot.
I'm the lovable idiot.
My God.
No. No. Veto.
We're hitting Xbox, man. Let's shit on some Xbox.
Okay.
I'm ready. Oh, they're so dumb. They're dumb.
So why do we even start with Xbox? Let's start with the latest news. They came out and was like, "Oh, we don't even know if we're going to do a console next year." And then president of Xbox came out and she said, "We're going to be making the most premium version of Xbox gamers can get their
Wait.
hands on."
When did Phil Spencer retire?
I don't think he retired. I think he's just like there.
I thought he was the president.
No, some other ladies.
No.
But, I think she's like president of the gaming division or something. Or hardware. I
Ah.
can't remember. Anyways, that's what she came out and said. She's like, this most premium version of Xbox is going to be really powerful, all accessible, and like cost is going to be like $1,400.
Just buy a PC at that point. Like,
It's like,
it's
why
literally, you'd have a better performance. You have to buy the monitor, which I guess you have to buy a TV too, but like,
Yeah.
might as well just buy a PC for at that price.
I feel like why are you releasing a console in a different price rate? Like,
And this is after lieu of their second price hike of their consoles. Costco, Walmart, and other retailers are planning to pull off.
Oh no, they pulled from those stores.
No, they didn't pull.
No, they
Those stores pulled them off.
who's buying an Xbox? First off, and at $1,400? Excusez-moi, you have messed with the wrong like, what even? PlayStation could come out and make $1,000 console, and I guarantee you there'd be a lot of people who'd buy it. I might be one of them once it goes on sale. But that is only because they've garnered an audience of people who enjoy their single player titles.
That's true.
There is no draw at all
No.
to Xbox.
No.
Yeah, there's no more because you can play Xbox games on the PlayStation now.
Halo campaign, the first Halo, is coming to Xbox. They're
Gears of War is coming to
they're
PlayStation.
giving it co-op, online co-op.
Yep.
There's literally no point to own an Xbox.
No.
Buy a PC.
Yeah.
Well, if you want a cheaper PC, the Xbox can do that.
But at $1,400, you could just buy
$1,400,
yourself
yeah.
a regular PC and get probably better performance.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
At $1,400, you can get
Probably.
some really solid
But
gear
for
now.
the non-techie guy, a console is still more attractive. You know what I mean? Because they don't have to do anything. They just have
At
to.
$1,400?
No, I'm talking about like their current systems right now.
Yeah, but even PCs.
Like you can get an Xbox Series S for like $300.
Yeah, but you could also buy a PC that's just like a pre-built PC for like $1,400 that turns on, and the first thing you see is Microsoft, like the Game Pass. Like Game Pass will just pop up.
Right. I'm saying though, for a non-techie guy that just
Mhm.
wants to play like Madden or some shit.
Why wouldn't you get a PlayStation?
Oh,
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
They don't have EA access yet.
Sure, they don't have EA access, but the guy who's just playing FIFA doesn't really care about EA access.
Well, I'm saying for the non-techie guy that doesn't want to spend a lot of money, an
Mhm.
Xbox Series S is more attractive.
Oh, the series, sure.
Yeah.
But I'm more
We're talking about
giving
the
a
new
comparison of the
console.
new
Oh, the new
console.
console.
The idea that
Yeah.
this $1,400 console is
that's
going to
not
come out
happening.
and competing with like what's the market? Like who's the market? You're marketing to nobody.
They're trying to be Apple.
You can't be Apple and not have a good system. Like that's not it's just not how it works.
No, their systems are trash because they.
Well, there's no draw to them.
Yeah.
There's no draw. Like you have Xbox exclusives that you can now play on PlayStation. You have Xbox. You can play every exclusive on PC day one. I think about, and the Xbox ROG, you guys were telling me that all you can play is
Tell 'em, Pat.
Uh,
Game Pass.
It's just PC Game Pass.
It's just-
it's
not
a
even-
glorified PC.
It's just a Steam Deck 2.
It's not.
Like,
not
it's-
even
It's a stronger
1.5.
Steam Deck, like better heatsink, better performance, slightly.
Well, I
more
mean,
better.
that's just to
you
come
can't-
with it. But
it's PC Game Pass. It's different from Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Library that you would have bought your games on and owned.
You won't be able to
Steam-
play it.
Steam Deck is like how old now? 6 years?
It's something.
It's
like
about
that.
6 years, right?
Mm.
Somewhere in that ballpark. This is just coming out now. Of course, it's going to have advanced with heat sinks and have better capabilities, right? When the Steam Deck 2 comes out, what is the point?
Well, the Steam Deck's only like 3 years old.
I just asked him if it was. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 years old.
It didn't come out in 2019.
Thought it did.
No, it did not.
No, was it 2020 then?
It was post COVID.
Was it?
Post-COVID.
Okay,
Post-COVID,
okay.
yeah.
Then it's maybe 4 or 5 years.
Something like I think he
Here,
might be.
here,
right.
let's see.
I
3
think
years.
he might be right. I think it is 3
Steam
years.
Deck release. Let's get February 25th, 2022. Okay, I thought it came out
Yeah.
a little bit
3 years,
earlier
yeah.
than that.
Yeah,
But still, it's 3 years. It's a 3 year newer console. Of course, it's going to have better capabilities. But I still think once they release
Well-
a sequel to the Steam Deck, it's just going to blow this out of the
So
water.
the ROG, technically, the ROG Xbox is technically just an upgrade of the ROG
yeah,
Ally.
yeah.
So it's just there's
It's just a bigger, badder version of it. It's just
Yeah.
the upgraded version.
it's literally like a Switch 2.
The Series
wonder-
X versus the Series S.
I wonder how many Xbox users went and bought the ROG Ally, thinking that they could play their Xbox library on that thing, only to find out that they can't.
I will say I'm gonna play devil's advocate. PlayStation flubbed on this too when they released the PlayStation Portal.
Oh, they didn't flub. Everybody knew what it was exactly.
No, I know, but like the fact that they released a portable screen
That was dumb.
instead of like a console like the rest of the market is doing was an absolute failure on PlayStation's part.
I think they were definitely scared.
I
Oh,
think
for
it's
sure. But you charge
after-
$300 for a screen, brother.
After the Vita's downfall, I think they're scared to do another portable.
Yeah, but now they're seeing the success of them. So, like Nintendo, Steam Deck, Xbox is whatever. Like that's not a good thing to
Well,
pull fun. If PlayStation can do it, where like it's the Steam Deck where you can play your library on there, it's a winner.
It's a winner.
Sony
winner for
always
PlayStation.
Bang.
fucks up their portable consoles somehow.
This is what I mean. Like
the only successful one they've had was the PlayStation Portable.
take I want
PSP
them,
was like the only
I
successful.
want them to
one they
look at the Nintendo Switch 2 and what Nintendo did. and take parts of it. Which I mean,
what did they do?
It
was just a
hold on,
just a handheld.
wait. I'm gonna explain it. Give me a second. The fact that you can take games and like rent them to your friends, right? Like you can take these games virtually and then you can give them to your friends. No,
there you go.
Hold on. What I'm saying is,
you want to play?
allow me to hold on. Could I put that in a PlayStation Portal?
There's no time
Can
limit.
I put that on a PlayStation Portal?
There's no time limit.
Can I wait?
You have a time limit on the Switch.
Hold on. What I'm. Oh my God! Shut up! Jesus! Let me get to the fucking point. I'm asking like for them to be able to take virtual games off of your console and pop them onto there, like download games onto them so you can play them from and take your progress.
If I sign in on your PlayStation, yeah.
No. Like take them virtually.
That's
what I'm talking about.
That's just game sharing. That's legal game sharing.
No, not even from game sharing. I just want it from my own console. What I mean is like I want to be able to take.
You don't get to keep it.
No. What I'm saying is I want to take my console, take the games virtually, pop them on, take my library, pop it onto there, and be able to just continuously play when I'm at home or when I'm on the go.
That's why I think Vita could have been successful if they didn't have that stupid SD card.
Oh, you're talking about the XD
proprietary SD card. If they didn't have that proprietary SD card, which is hard to get, by the way, it would have is probably one of the best portable consoles on the market.
I don't doubt it, and that's why I'm saying like I just want them to advance and come to this era.
You could download your PlayStation 4 games on the Vita, play it.
Yes.
Stream it.
Yes.
You could download it.
Yes.
And then you could transfer save files.
Yes.
It would have been such a great console if they did not have that proprietary.
Exactly.
And they fucked it up.
And that's what I want them to do, but bring it forward to now. Give us the PlayStation Portal with the onboard.
I don't think they will.
I don't think they will. I want this. This is my dream for them.
Unless
I want the PlayStation
back
Portal to have that on deck where I can just start playing.
PS Vita 2.
I would definitely buy an accessory that was
card,
like
please.
$600 on top of my PlayStation 5 if I could take the games virtually and play them on the go. It would be worth it to me. But I can't do that. I could do the remote play thing, but it's not good. And if you don't have a secure network or like a very strong connection, like it's not worth even playing. That's why that's my dream for PlayStation. And I just had to add that in there because I was like, we were talking about Xbox and their ROG Ally.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to unless they like just remake the entire Vita.
Sure.
How did you feel about the Vita?
It was okay. It was the whole like back button thing with the touchscreen was odd.
That was
honestly,
odd.
I'd rather have triggers. I mean, that's the thing. There wasn't a whole lot of like game support for it, so it's hard to say. I will say though that playing Destiny on the Vita was a cool experience. I got to do the share screen thing. Mm-hmm. That was kind of neat. It was kind of nice to be playing that. So I can get what they were going for when it came to the Portal, but I think if they do something like Steam Deck, I think it's going to be an automatic winner.
Automatic winner.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because then people won't have to buy it twice.
Yep.
Or buy like a weird downgraded version of the game itself.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
The whole like sharing thing with that Nintendo has, like how many people are actually fucking doing that though?
Not a lot.
That's I mean, that's what I mean though. It's a feature that they added, and then for them to justify with, oh, nobody's using it, we're taking it away, and in their next console, because like why else would they be supporting their Nintendo Online support? It doesn't make sense for them to do that. Everybody's playing so distantly. The only time it would make sense is if you have like cousins over that also had a Switch.
I think that's what, but to Nintendo's credit, that is kind of the ecosystem that they wanted to build ever since the early days.
They wanted to build, but now they haven't. Once the data comes out as to how many people are using it, or they may never share, but I guarantee you it won't be a feature in their next console.
Really?
100%. I 100% believe it won't be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am
you can hold me to
the
that.
antithesis. I'm going to
It's
be the
either
opposite.
that or
I think they will.
They start using payment that they like monetize it somehow.
Well, it is monetized via PlayStation Online.
No, I meant Switch.
Or sorry, Switch Online. My bad. I said PlayStation. Nintendo Switch Online. You need to have that subscription to be able to do it.
That's not sure.
Like
that's what I mean. It's monetized.
They'll monetize it even more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, but you got to think you have to buy the subscription.
I think what he's saying is on top of the subscription, they'll come down to eventually. I think I know where you're coming at, and this is where they'll be like, we're gonna charge.
If you want to share your games, you can pay.
And in the money, I guarantee you, they'll say the money will go straight to the developers, which is what Xbox first mentioned when Xbox One came out.
Okay, well, you guys are going speculative mode, but for
conspiracy theories,
as of right now, it is a smart. I think it was a smart business decision. I think it's really cool to see that, and I'd like to see something like.
I think it was a selling point, but I don't think people are using it personally.
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. Like, how many people do you know have a Nintendo Switch?
Why would I want to share you a game that you can only play for 2 weeks?
I would love to do that because there's a lot of games that I want to play. Maybe just like play through a little bit.
You won't have time.
100%. But if we were still working at GameStop and you had a game that I didn't on your Nintendo Switch too, you could just be like, hey, try it out for 2 weeks.
The games I play, you could not beat in 2 weeks.
I'm not asking to beat them. I'm saying I would like to try them. If I really enjoyed them, I'd probably go out and buy them and play the hell out of the game. But at least I'd get that chance to play it for like 2 weeks. And there's some games that I play for 2 weeks and I just put down.
At that point, why doesn't Nintendo just do demos for 2 weeks?
You could. But no one does demos for 2 weeks. So this is an alternative.
Anyways, let's move on. I don't want to keep talking about Nintendo crap. But we are going to be talking about more Nintendo crap.
Yeah.
Because Pokemon is coming up now. So Pokemon's been out for about a week at this point.
Yeah. Something like
and they've been getting, well, Metacritic and other critics have been giving it pretty good praise. 79s to 80s, which seems to be no big surprise from paid critics.
paid critics.
Whereas their user score, on the other hand, is quite low. They on Metacritic, they have it at like 4.6.
Yeah.
Where their
Google reviews is 2.4.
Google reviews is 2.4.
But I think that's out of a 5-star rating.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's still. I know. I want to give that. Yeah. It's not out of a 10.
It still applies though.
Yo, for sure.
I would say that's the equivalent to like a 4 out of 10.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it's 4.6, 2.4 rating that same ballpark. Out of 10. But I didn't want to be like it's 2.5 out of 10.
Yeah. After watching some gameplay, like I can see what there was a side-by-side comparison with the Switch and Switch 2. They look exactly the same.
They look exactly the same.
The only difference,
the amount of
loading screens on the Switch 2, whereas the Switch 1, you get loading screens. Talking to a few people about it, they're like, it doesn't matter about the loading screens. The
amount of reviewers that say, oh my God, it looks so much better on the Switch 2. I'm like, are we looking at the same thing?
It looks the same.
It looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked bad. It looked really bad. And this is something we've been saying for quite a while now. Like since the Switch.
You know what their budget was for Pokemon?
I don't even want to know.
13 million.
Yeah, I don't know.
13 million to develop that game.
13 million, not even 1% of the revenue from Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean,
sad. 13 million was their
the reason is this isn't. Let's preface this. This isn't a mainline game. This is a Legends game. So this is an offshoot of their main series. It isn't a main series game, right? So at the end of the day, it looks like Arceus.
If you're selling it for $120, it's a part of their mainline series. I'm sorry.
But wait, Arceus was sold at full price too. It's not part of the main series, though. No. That doesn't mean it's part of the main series. The main series is the Pokemon series, which the next game has been announced.
It sounds like you're just making an excuse for Nintendo, though.
I'm not, though. Like, I think the game looks horrible. Hold on. I want to make this clear. This game looks like trash. I would never buy it with any ounce of money, okay? There's not they could pay me. I wouldn't play it. It's garbage, okay? That's what you want to hear. So what? It's a Legends game. It isn't even a mainline game. Arceus looked worse. Arceus looked worse, and that was released 3 years.
Define a mainline Pokemon game.
What do you mean mainline? A mainline Pokemon game? Pokemon Green, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Black, Pokemon White, Pokemon X, Pokemon Sun, colors. Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield, Pokemon. The last one was I didn't play it because it looked really bad. What was after Sword and Shield?
Another set of colors.
That's not colors. Sword and Shield isn't colors, brother.
No, you said after Sword and Shield.
Yeah,
it's another set of colors.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? I can't remember what. Violet. Violet, and there you go. And then the next one is Crimson and something else.
I don't know.
They've already announced it, but I'm just making that argument. I'm playing devil's advocate. I don't think this game's good.
Yeah, well, then that's what I mean. They're charging the price. If that's the case, then they shouldn't be charging the price like it's a mainline Pokemon game.
But they always have. Even on Pokemon.
Well, then they shouldn't. Then they shouldn't.
For sure, but they've done this. They've already done this. This is something we already saw.
Right. And I'm saying that they shouldn't because they're not putting that much effort into it.
I mean, they don't put in any effort into the mainline series either.
Like, do you think it should be priced the same? Just because it's Pokemon doesn't mean it should be priced the same.
Oh, I don't think. I think the Nintendo Switch prices on games are outstandingly ridiculous. But it's not like they're going out of their way to make. This isn't anything new. This is something that's been going on for a long time.
On the equivalency of like Breath of the Wild,
because wasn't Pokemon Snap on the Switch $79.99? I think it was a full price game, and that was a side tangent, wasn't it?
It was $59.99.
Was it $59? Okay. What was There was another There was three Pokemon games.
Eevee.
Let's Go. There you go. Let's Go isn't even in the main line, and
but that was technically a remake of Yellow and.
But I don't remakes. I don't count as mainline because they're technically just remakes of the original series, like Diamond and Pearl on the Switch. The main lines have always been their canon.
What about Hard Gold and Soul Silver?
Those are main lines. Actually, no, they wouldn't be. No, they were remakes. Sorry, my bad. I was thinking Gold and Silver when you said I get them mixed up.
Or Gold and Soul Silver. They added new story elements to it, so technically it's a continuation.
It's kind of, but not really much. Like the story elements that they added were very light. I did play both. I owned both.
It felt the same to me.
Yeah, it felt basically the same.
But
there was light story elements. He was right. There was light story elements that were changed, but nothing major. So it's just a remake at the end of the day with a couple new added elements.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it was worth it. And the way people are like, oh yeah, it's good. Like, I really think like Nintendo fans and Pokemon fans are brainwashed, man. The way like a lot of them are defending the game too is just like, oh yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it, but was it worth $120?
No,
they're coping.
They are 100% are coping. I wish Andre was here because he's really enjoying the game. He says, but I'm like, is it worth that money? Is it worth that money?
God, none of their games are worth that money.
I don't think it is.
There's not a single Nintendo game that is worth that money. Not a single one. What game on their roster? Tears of the Kingdom, not worth $120 goddamn dollars. I've played way better games for much less.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
Like Tears of the Kingdom was $80.
What was?
No, it was $80 on the Nintendo Switch 2. It's $115.
That's right.
Ah.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Wow, let's charge $135 freaking dollars more.
Now, on the other side, their silent competitor, Digimon, has been rocking the shit out. Now, critics give them the same score. The only difference is I don't think Bandai paid a lot of them, maybe a couple, but not all of them. But their user
score
was at like 7.98. Double the score of what Pokemon was. And this is them building off of their Cyber Sleuth series, which is this guy right here, Digimon Stories. Okay. That one, or their Digimon Story series, not Cyber Sleuth series, sorry. They've expanded on everything from their first, like it's significantly better than their first set of games that they put out, which is kind of amazing. Like the animations that they put in for the attack battles are way better. They look way more detailed. The environments are significantly better. It's not an open world game, but it may as well have been because the areas are quite large with where they're at. And the amount of like evolutions that you get out of there is really quite a bit. Their story is way better. Like it's definitely a more mature, darker story. However, there's like layers to their story. It just peels back the further you go in. Yeah.
What's the name of this one? Because I know Cyber Sleuth.
This is Digimon Story Time Stranger.
That's what it was.
Time Stranger. Yeah.
And the first one was Cyber Sleuth.
The first one was Cyber Sleuth. Yeah. And then there was Hacker's Memory.
I remember
Cyber
Sleuth.
A spinoff of Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah. And so like people are now comparing, like they put way much more effort into Time Stranger than they did with Pokemon Legends.
And remember, the budget for this was less than Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. I mean, it looked much better when I was watching you guys play it, or watching you play it in particular.
Yeah.
It does look a lot better than Z name.
Yeah, like there was a comparison I saw where people were like, Pokemon, it hasn't really changed all that much, and they were doing the attack animations and shit. It was just like swirls of energy balls and stuff like that. And then Digimon comes out, there's like missiles being fired and fucking Kamehameha waves being shot at, body explosions happening, like a bunch of like really detailed ways for them to fuck up people. I was like, yeah.
And the best part, waifus.
Yes, there are Digimon waifus. Where people are doing bestiality with Pokemon in their fantasies, there is actual humanoid Digimon that look like humans that people can get with.
Hey. If I want to look at Gardevoir's feet, you don't
What
talk
feet?
about it.
She doesn't have feet?
She got pencil legs. Sometimes I think about them.
Shit.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, and it's not like Bandai's coming out and being like, oh, we're going to like come after Pokemon. They're not saying that. This is actually the way Pokemon has been declining in their games. Bandai's just taking the opportunity now to fill that void that people want out of a Pokemon game.
Bandai isn't afraid of trying something new.
Yeah.
And they always change up the formula. And they like to experiment. Unlike
Like Patrick.
Pokemon.
You did the whole... Hit him up, ladies. Hit him up.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the sad part. Pokemon Legends ZA sells $5.8 million in 1 week. Why? That's a lot of sales, brother.
It is.
That is some crazy sales.
Again, these are Pokemon fans that I think are coping. Is it? I feel like if I were to ask some of them if this was a day one buy, a lot of them would say yes. But then I feel like there's some that would say no.
You think it's brand appeal?
Oh, 100%.
Like, do you think it's brand appeal and what I mean by that is like, because we have Christmas right around the corner. So do you think this is parents also going out and getting the game early? Right?
Most likely, yes.
Yeah. 100%.
But still, like 5.8 million, like they easily made their money back and way more.
Yep.
So like they're winning. Like they're selling
in terms
copies.
of in terms of sales, they are winning. However, I think we're seeing a shift.
They could be winning the battle, but they're losing the war.
Yes, that's actually a good way of putting it.
I mean, maybe, and this is my one thing, and I know we've talked about this before, but I feel like for whatever reason, gamers are brain broken. They are. They don't tend to go to the more the higher quality game. They usually tend to go towards what's flashy and shiny, aka Pokemon versus Digimon.
Well, Digimon is more flashy.
It is.
No, I mean like marketing wise, like Pokemon is a much bigger brand name, right? And that's what it sells off of. Whereas Digimon doesn't sell it maybe as much because the brand name isn't a household North American name. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people do know it.
That's true.
But if you went to and you asked,
Digimon definitely fell into the shadows of Pokemon. They kind of came out like a year or two after Pokemon did.
Yeah.
And I personally like Digimon a lot more than Pokemon.
Well, and just remember,
but
Digimon wasn't created to compete with Pokemon. It was the boys' version of Tamagotchi.
That's true. Yes.
So
that is actually
a
true.
competitor of Pokemon.
That's
no. I know, but it has become a competitor, probably the main competitor of Pokemon.
Still not.
So what's the main competitor of Pokemon, though?
No, I can see how people see it like that. For sure. There are people that probably do see it like that.
Yes.
Like, I kind of see it like that.
Yes, it's a turn-based monster RPG, right?
Tamer.
Like it's very, very, and it's not the same game. And I'm not saying that it ever was trying to be, but what I'm saying is it has become the main competitor because of the likeness of both games.
Yeah.
But the main thing about Digimon is always about virtual pet. So it's not actually a catcher type Pokemon.
No, I get monster. That. I get that. I'm not arguing that point. That wasn't my point. My point was just mainly overall they are the two competitors, and that's why we're looking at them right now together, right? One's getting rave reviews. Pokemon, just don't buy it. Please don't buy Digimon if you like turn-based
if
RPGs.
you like
Monster
Tamer games, Monster Tamer games, I personally think that people should pick up Digimon over Pokemon.
I agree.
In terms of like quality, gameplay, story, it's a better game than the new Pokemon Legends ZA out right now.
Don't settle for less. Don't degrade yourself.
And it's half the price. It's half the price.
I don't know about half.
How much is it?
Like
$80.
Is it 80?
bucks.
Okay. My bad. Cyber Sleuth was $69.99, I think.
Yeah, Pokemon itself is still $120.
$120. So it's still 60% of the cost, like the less. So you're saving yourself a pretty penny going with a better game anyway.
True.
So just go with Digimon.
Yeah. It's a fun game, guys.
There's a
demo. There's a demo.
True.
There's a demo that you could try and play. And the first chapter, if you do like it, when you actually buy the game, it'll continue from the first chapter.
Okay, now can you tell them the disclaimer for your paid?
Yes, I got nothing for this. I got nothing for this game.
Don't mind the Agumon that he got.
Oh yeah, right there. I bought that thing for like
no. He didn't buy anything. He's not paid. He's not paid.
I got that for like a good deal. I got that for a good deal. It was like $100. It was dope. But no, it's a good game. I think people should give it a chance. The demo's out. You can carry on if you like it. Go from there.
And we have been compensated by Digimon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bandai.
no, we're just playing. Okay, let's get into some anime. We're enough about gaming. Too many games. We've been watching some things. I've been watching
this
some
is
things.
Coop's 2-minute anime reviews.
Yes.
Go, Coop.
One Punch Man. First episode was
2.
dog, dude. It was bad. I can't even. There's no words for it. The first episode.
Should we have an opening segment for 2-minute anime review?
I'll think of one.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a jingle ready.
Jingle.
We're gonna have jingles for every single segment.
What other pod has jingles for every segment they do?
Exactly.
No one. We are the only ones.
We're gonna be the jingle balls.
The jingle sacks.
But yeah, the first episode was absolute trash, and I was really, really scared for the second episode. My expectations did come all very far down, but the second episode was better.
You're surprised.
What do you mean? Oh no, I'm not surprised.
The director.
Wait, I'm not surprised.
The director was like, "Don't expect too much."
I know. I told him this before the episode aired. Me and Sheldon had this conversation where I know he said, "Don't compare the two. Don't compare it to first season." And it's like, of course we're gonna compare it to first season. I will say the second episode looked at least decent because the first one was just so I wish I could watch it.
How about that sliding animation?
Honestly, it was such a background animation. It's super zoomed.
You know what
I've seen it.
But like the rest
so
of the
shit.
the rest of the episode wasn't even like that. Like that's genuinely just a small part of the episode. The rest of the episode was fine. I think it was still bad. It's 7 out of 10 is what I'd currently give it. But it's
You have 1 more minute.
Next episode, I'm honestly really
ask.
looking.
You said 2-minute anime.
Yeah, I got you.
What do you think of the director quitting Twitter, deleting his account because he was getting bullied?
Honestly, so the One Punch Man director deleted his Twitter account because he was getting bullied. He went and made a post wait. He went and made a post originally about a creator who he admired who had like passed away or something like that, and everybody in the comment section was like, "Yo, One Punch Man season 3 is dog shit" in his comments, and he was getting ruthlessly bullied.
So like people were twisting his words and then rage baiting.
Yep.
This is the hentai director, right?
No. He's a new director.
No. I thought the 3rd season was being directed by a hentai from a guy who did hentai before.
Let's double check that.
You can double check that. I haven't heard anything
Your
about
2 minutes
that.
are up.
Oh yeah.
Your turn.
Pat, go ahead.
Okay, so I've been watching new Isekai Master here. My status as an assassin is clearly better than the hero or something like that. But the animation is reminiscent of 80s, 90s anime. And
so it's got that kind of Cowboy Bebop
Bebop style. If you look at any of the screenshots, it looks really good. Animation's top notch. Episodes have been really good so far. I've been loving every moment of it. Oh, are you looking it up?
Yeah, continue. Don't worry.
Episode 1, they left out some stuff that was big hints about from the manga. But other than that,
what are you giving it?
I would give it an 8 or 9.
8 or a 9?
Like 8.5.
8.5.
Really good animation.
Nice. Are you looking forward to what? So you said 2 episodes out right now?
Two or three episodes.
2 or 3
I think I'm
episodes?
on episode 2 right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
really good. Like, look at the screenshots for it, and you'll be surprised. Like, oh, this is a modern anime. It's like you wouldn't be able to tell. Yeah.
Interesting. Sheldon.
Why isekais?
Why isekais? Because I want to die.
He loves isekais.
I want to die.
His
I want to
dream is to be
reincarnate.
reincarnate as like in a harem.
You know why isekai was made, right?
Continue. Go ahead.
It's because there's a lot of people that don't like the real world, and so they want to. That's the reason why.
You asked the question. All right. I want you to remember that.
Real world sucks.
Go.
The One Punch Man director thing. There seems to be mixed news about it being an hentai director.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
not.
because
I don't even know what's true now. To be honest,
that's what I mean. Like I haven't heard. Like
I haven't heard of that before. So.
I think it might have been. People have been making up stuff. A lot of stuff about this dude. Like really bullying. Like when I say they were bullying him, they were really bullying.
They were bullying him.
They were like
deleted his Twitter.
Yeah,
and he also deleted. Like he asked one of his other friends to delete Twitter as well.
Yep.
It's better for their mental health.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's how bad it's gotten.
That's sad.
I will say,
sad.
Second episode.
Like if they're not going to give you the budget, why take the job?
Because he's a big fan.
He's a big fan, and he didn't have the production behind it. He couldn't. I mean, he was given almost nothing to like work with. So it's like you can't win in that situation.
Like
because JC staff, right?
Sounds like a lot like the Final Fantasy 15 director.
But I do say like next episode is the first like fight scene we're really gonna see, like major fight. It's gonna kick off right away. So I'm hoping
if they butcher Saitama versus what's his face,
Garo, it's not even gonna happen in this season.
Oh, is it?
No, it's way further.
Season 4.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I've been watching. There's actually been a couple I've been watching, so I'm going to try to give them each a minute.
Yeah.
So there's the Masked Kamen Rider anime that just came out about this 40-year-old dude who like grew up with nothing, but was a big fan of Kamen Rider back in the day. Yeah, Pat, do the motions while I talk about this, please. Thank you. I really appreciate this. He pretty much grew up to be like a failure in his eyes. Like he's single, no wife, no kids.
Obsessed virgin.
Yep, a kind of a deadbeat job, realistically.
I don't think he has a job, actually. Oh, no, he's a construction worker.
Yes, yeah, he is. But he's a strong dude. He's still been training regardless. This show is really more of a comedy than anything else.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Like, it's not something that should be taken seriously.
No.
But so if you're a Kamen Rider fan that's also into like comedic relief, this is a show for you.
It's really funny.
It's
really funny.
And recommend the dubs over the subs.
Yeah.
Recommend the dubs over the subs. I don't care what anybody says. Dubs over subs for this anime.
I would say
definitely.
sub over dub for this because Kamen Rider is more prominent in Japanese culture.
For sure.
Just because they did try to bring Kamen Rider to the West. It failed.
Yeah, they called it the Masked Rider.
Yeah.
And English, I thought it was good, but you know.
The English dub has really good VAs.
They do.
They have really good VAs.
I watch all the Kamen Rider series, and I just prefer it over to Japanese.
Yeah,
so
check it out.
Check it out in Japanese or English.
Now, my second anime is The Water Magician, which is just about. It's an isekai.
Isekai!
Past favorite genre. But it's not your typical isekai full of harems and bullshit. This is about two bros going on adventures, one saving the other one's ass because he's not that strong.
And they go through different towns and they fuck different beasts, right?
They kill them. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep. Absolutely.
Different anime.
And they touch each other.
Yeah. No, none of that either. Sorry.
Different
it's not
anime.
what you think.
This
is actually a wholesome, let's kill some bad guys and be homies.
Homies.
I also give that Water Magician 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, really?
9 out of 10.
Wow.
Check it out.
I would even say Water Magician is from this season. To be
2 minute
honest.
segment is over. Now,
let's get into some real hype because we've had 2 banger episodes. Holy moly!
Yes.
Gachiakuta.
Yeah, let's start with Gachi Kuda because I want to go out on a high. My hero is crazy.
Yeah, My Hero was nuts, so we're gonna save that for last. Gachiakuta picks up where we left off with the Raiders versus the Cleaners.
Yeah.
Finally getting a battle between the 2 big teams.
Yeah. They all get sucked in to the portal.
What do you think about
trash area?
Zodal?
Yes, we get introduced to the leader finally, unmasked, whole face, of the Raiders named
Aizen.
What do you think his powers are?
Technically, yeah. He's basically Aizen.
Yeah.
What do you think his powers are?
Aizen.
I think they gave
Power manipulation.
I think they gave a very good it's that picture of the chains coming out of his mouth. I think it's something to do with him being able to control you with his words or something like that.
I think it's got something to do with time.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go the world and the time's gonna stop.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go everything's
the world. Yeah.
It's just Dio. Dio. If they brought Dio into this, it'd be the greatest anime of all time.
Yeah, no, it was this episode. I mean, this is a big setup episode, right?
It is very setup. We're starting to get the one-on-ones.
Yeah, we got the classic, separate the cleaners from Rudo, from the main characters, so the villains are standing there. Like, this was definitely planned because Zodal was looking at a clock. He's like, yeah, now explosion happens, junk comes into them, separates the cleaners.
Yep.
I think that's the junk being dropped from the sphere.
Yeah.
That he had timed out.
And then the Raiders get sucked into portals, being like, and Jabber was like, we get the bonus round, guys, so we'll see you later, Rudo.
Yep.
And they pop out.
Yeah.
And then Rudo and Zodal have a kind of a conversation. And Zodal just gets right to the point. He's like,
destroy.
Shut up. Listen.
You want to destroy the sphere, right? So do I. Come join us.
Yeah, join us.
That was it.
That was
great. Rudo was like, what about Amo? And she's like, stop changing the subject. Do you want to destroy the sphere or not?
Amo, who the hell are you talking about, bro? Bigger fish to fry.
Yep. He's like, you hate the sphere. I hate the sphere. You've been there. I haven't. And I want to destroy them. He's basically Aizen.
What do you think of the matchups?
Interesting matchups.
Zonka and Jabber makes sense.
It does. It makes sense.
I feel like they have an internal rivalry going on right now.
They do.
The Nowhere Day, I think her name is. I think
Electricity hair.
Yeah, Nowhere Day. I don't know how you would say that. It's different.
All I know is her last name, Amazo.
Yeah, I know her first name only, which is Nowhere Day.
Nowhere Day.
Nowhere Day.
Just
tall, blonde.
Fighting Rio.
I was talking to Cooper about it. Give me, because I know how it ends, and it's the most. You wouldn't think it would end this way. What do you think how it would end that fight?
I'll give you mine so you can think about yours. I thought that she was going to ground, like put one of the her scissors into the ground and then put one of the scissors onto her hair to ground out the electricity. And that is how electricity works. I use my brain with that one.
That's
Reading
a good guess.
Rainbow.
That's a good guess, but it's still far out of whack.
It probably is.
I think they bond over something and then they go their separate ways.
Yeah, you think they just kiss and make up?
Yeah. They're like,
so cute.
You did my hair very well.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you
cut
later.
off my split ends.
Yeah, honestly, that's how I think it's going to end. Which is how this anime is, because sometimes it ends kind of weird.
It does.
And, like, not everything ends in the way you think it ends in an episode.
It's who's that one director in movies who does a spin at the end every single time? He did Shutter Island. Shoot, I can't rember. He's the Indian dude who does. Oh,
you're talking about M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah. This show is an M. Night Shyamalan every time. It's just it's the exact opposite of what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, and you get ending against some weird in the closet kid.
He's just like, hey.
He's like, this guy's so cool, but I don't want to come out. And then like the two,
we have the Dear
Santa and Santa Bro are like
versus the old man
in the hat who looks like the hunter from frickin' Borderlands.
It's true. Hammerlock. Jeez, that name was not on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, and then the little girl who's like in a onesie, I'm sure she'll fight that weird person.
I don't see. The thing is, they didn't introduce anyone who she's fighting, so I think she's gonna come into that fight.
I have a feeling she's overpowered as fuck, and she'll just run over the other against her enemy and just be like, "Hi guys, I'm here now." You know, like she's giving off that vibe of like overpowered.
I like the way they drew her in some instances where they just gave her like a really goofy face, and it is funny.
They've kind of hinted what her jinky is.
I like how she was in the pre episode before. She's like, "You remember me? Oh my god! Hey, do you remember? Like I was there. Like you remember me, right?" And she was like, "No," and she was like, "I was the one that was standing there," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember her. Like I do remember her." But then Rudo was like, "No," and she was like, "Oh, yeah." Anyways. Yeah, like their fights, the
first start of the fights were really good.
Jabber and Zonka,
yep,
going off,
yep. We learned that Jabber can like infuse his claws with different.
That is new information.
His left claw.
Yes.
only.
And he can also like afterwards that fight, he has like the big claws.
Well, that's
Bankai
his-
level 2.
Bankai, yeah, it is literally Bankai.
That's his actual Jinky because
Because the first one's a Shikai.
yeah.
The first one's a Shikai.
Yes.
The he can use a Shikai, and then the big ones are the Bankai.
Yeah. So we learned. Okay. So this is what I mean about this anime when it just keeps giving us more. Like
But it just
it
keeps
gave
giving us
us
more bleach. More bleach.
Like-
and more bleach.
The
More
fact
bleach.
that Jabber and his other claw can absorb new toxins to use as a weapon.
Yeah.
And then we learned that their
different levels.
vital instruments there's another level to them.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
I was hoping there would be, and then it came true.
Yep.
I was like, this is amazing. I'm like, this is Bleach levels of fucking entertainment right
I know.
now.
The only thing they're missing is a very cool catchphrase like Bankai.
And an animal humanoid companion.
Yes. Yes. Where is the Bankai of Gachiakuda? I need it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I need it.
That would be cool.
I need it.
That would be cool. And then there's Rio versus Noara, and that fight ended pretty quickly for what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
She thought she had the upper hand because she thought her powers relied on this comb activating something in her hair, and the scissors were the antithesis of that. Lo and behold, Noara was like, sorry, bitch. Like, I comb my hair to make static electricity and tons of it. I'm the antithesis to you.
Yeah, pretty much. Rio said
Uno
something like,
reverse card.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, and that's kind of the end of the episode. We get and we pretty much end off with that Rudo and what was the big bad name? Zodal. Their little conversation.
Yeah, Rudo doesn't know how to handle this guy because this guy actually wants to have a conversation. Whereas when he was fighting Amo, it was trying to pull teeth getting to Amo.
Yeah.
Like to say
Zodal's pulling
anything.
the talk no jutsu.
Yeah,
literally.
for real.
He is the Naruto of this universe.
Yeah.
This is his story.
It is.
You are my friend.
That's good. That's good.
That's funny.
But then speaking of friends, my hero.
Wait.
Oh yeah,
What do we give this ratings wise? This episode,
I give it like an 8.
I give it.
I'm giving it an 8.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a solid 8. I mean, it's a setup episode, so you can't really expect
Can't
much.
wait for
The
tomorrow.
next episode tomorrow is going to be a 10. No, it might be a 9. It's a 9 or 10. Come on, it
One of
has
the
to
two.
be.
Yeah,
Has
one of
to
the
be.
two. And speaking of friends, like I was saying, My Hero Academia Bakugo returns. Bakugo came back
Who's
in a big
Deku?
way. This
Bro.
was all about Bakugo.
I understand the Bakugo hype.
Yep.
I never understood it.
I thought it was going to be
understand it.
Todoroki, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know where the Todoroki hype is, but dude, the last 2 episodes have been absolutely crazy.
Bakugo should have stayed dead.
IMAX levels of quality.
I thought Edshot was going to die. He's barely hanging on. He's
I
like,
knew, you know
he's
what?
a
I think we
sliver of him for
had this
himself.
conversation before, and you were like, I know he's dead. I'm like, I don't think they're going to kill a single person. This show is too lighthearted for that. And you're like, nah,
see,
he's dead.
I don't know. I still think Edshot is going to die,
I don't
but
think he
like,
will.
I know the ending of that, so
I know. I don't think he will. That's my obviously I could be wrong. You could be right, right?
mhm.
But just from me knowing this show, it's just too happy-go-lucky of like it's like too much of a PG-13 that
Yeah.
they wouldn't do that.
yeah. However, this episode started with a backstory about the twins.
Yep.
The twins being Yoichi and One for All.
Yep. We got their full upbringing and as a childhood all the way up until adulthood. And you got to see right when they were born kind of
What their mom was like.
what their mom was like.
She was homeless.
Yep.
She was a drunk.
Yep.
She was pregnant.
Yep. And she had a ability
and she died.
to make thorns.
She did have the ability to make thorns.
Yep.
She died, and
And that's because One for All All for One was eating her from the inside out.
Yep.
Technically.
she stole his power or her power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he stole her power. That was the first power he stole, and then he immediately started using it to kill people.
Yep.
Bam, 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 bam. You're
And
dead.
he was like, he was born with his lifeless eyes, which was interesting to see, and also with this, he's greed.
Greed incarnate.
He wants everything for himself. He
Well,
does
he's
that.
he's not just greedy. He's also gluttony because he
True.
wants to keep feeding himself.
He's like all of them, really.
Yeah.
Like he's greed and gluttony for sure. But he just from birth, his brother was like had no power, was like almost dying of malnutrition, and he's like, no, you're mine. He said that to his brother, and then grabbed him by the arm and pulled him.
And we see their first interaction too with the second and third users of One for All.
Yep.
Kudo and I can't remember the dude's name.
Bruce.
First off,
Bruce.
Can I get an anime of them? Because they look dope as hell, dude. Can we talk about it? They're
what's crazy
to the
is
gills.
like the author that made
Horikoshi.
Yeah, this dude made My Hero such an expansive universe. If he wanted to spin off, well, which he already has with Vigilantes, he could just keep doing spin-offs.
He could do My Hero for the rest of time.
He doesn't want to.
Why? Just keep doing it. You can. The thing is, you can make completely new and original stories within that universe because there's so much content that you can create.
Yeah,
you can. Any timeline is
either that or be like the new Marvel, news DC people, and he could literally build a business out of this and get other writers to write about his world.
This is the next One Piece.
Yeah,
but it's better because they're doing it in different times. So like you can get like this story and then this story and then this story. One Piece is just way too long.
I wish Andre was here. You don't get it.
Fuck Andre.
I didn't say it.
I didn't say it either. I wanted you here.
True.
No, he doesn't. He loves me.
So yeah, we have that first
you need
upbringing.
To be touched, eh? My God damn.
The big recap of All for One and One for All coming up, and the first and second second and third users.
Dude, the way he just like blew up his brother was insane.
Immediate, that was crazy. He just grabbed him. He's like, "No, you're mine. You can't go anywhere." Poof.
Yeah, he just shattered into like 1,000 pieces. It was insane.
He was pink mist.
Yes,
he was just pink mist.
His head was like flying.
Yeah.
I was like,
he still held on to his hand. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Afterwards, he was like petting his
brother's
hand. It was real weird.
Yeah.
We then cut back to All for One.
Bakugo beating his ass.
Yeah, Bakugo beating his ass. And dude, man, what's a budget? What is a budget, bro? Can you give some of the money to One Punch Man, please? Like, what the hell, man? Y'all spending like 60 million on 4 frames.
Is My Hero also JC staff?
No.
No, then.
But there's too much money, man. They put way too much money into this. It's too crazy.
JC staff.
The animation, the visuals, the colors, Bakugo's VA screaming.
It makes me kind of want to watch it in English and see how the English dub does.
I sat there like All Might was in the episode going,
yeah, it's
the
true.
whole time.
It's
I was
true.
like, yo.
Yeah, very
this
true.
Is crazy.
Yeah.
It is visually stunning what he just does.
The battle, him and All for One, like Bakugo versus All for One, great fight. Great fight sequences. Pretty beautifully done animation. They made fucking Bakugo shine, man.
I don't even care if you watch the show. Who's Deku, bro? I don't care about Deku no more. Bakugo, Jesus. He came back to life 3 days later.
You know what?
He is literally
And
Jesus.
now that I think about it, like Bakugo said something about having just like one quirk. You know?
Yeah. He said, I'm better with one quirk.
And you know
one quirk is all you need.
And you know what's crazy about this? When I was watching this and he said that, something clicked and I was like, they can do much better animation with one quirk than they can with multiple quirks at once.
It's because they can
focus
on
it's a focus.
Well, it's flashy, it's beautiful. Dude, everything, man. The sweat droplets.
Oh, yeah. The sweat droplets being covered in the other sweat droplet.
The close-ups on his face
was insane. When he explained like the way they did, like there's the glycol droplet of sweat and then his regular sweat just kind of overlapping that to protect it, and then he shoots it off.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, and
that's so much attention to detail.
The amount of detail on his face.
Yeah.
Dude, go watch this episode. I'm sorry. I'm not like the biggest My Hero fan. I don't think the whole series is like my favorite, but this episode is a 10 in my eyes. It's beautiful. It has story. It has lore.
I agree.
The VAs were fantastic. I was jaw dropped.
Yeah, right up until the end, though, like blasting him, having him come back All for One was a baby crawling, and Bakugo
he's
is
about to fall, and then he catches himself, and you're like, "Let's go!"
Yeah, the steam coming out of his boots and shit, and then the baby All for One dropping like a spike out of his mouth to try and kill Bakugo, and it looked like he stopped it with his teeth,
and exploded it.
And it blew up.
You know who's missing from the fight?
Basically blew up baby Hitler.
Yeah, pretty much. And he did it with no remorse, and I loved it.
Yep.
Bakugo, you are my favorite character. I understand the Bakugo hype. I understand it. I'm with you. Bakugo is the main character. Deku, I don't even want to watch the rest of the series.
He's the Vegeta of this franchise, Dragon Ball fans. If there's Dragon Ball fans out there, Bakugo is the Vegeta of this franchise.
Yeah.
You know who was missing from the fight that would have ended the fight entirely?
You keep talking about it. Shut
I know. This dude is...
Just tell people is good. Well, then just tell them to watch Vigilante. Stop bringing him in.
No, hold on. Vigilante is good, but nowhere in comparison to what we just watched.
Hold on. We're at the finale. Chill, bro.
That's true.
It's different right now. Vigilantes is just starting, or has started.
Fair.
We're not at where...
The manga ended before.
I agree. But this is just at another level. This is peak.
It is. They're dropping all... They literally saved their budget for this entire finale, I think.
No, it's just for Bakugo.
Well, no, even the first two episodes.
The first two episodes were insane.
It's all Bakugo, though.
No, it's all been 9s and 10s. Like, this season is nuts.
Yeah.
It's visually stunning.
Yeah.
It's visually stunning.
It's ending really strong, it feels like.
Dude, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. This entire finale has been like, ooh, shit. Ooh, shit.
I was really worried because, like, I was like, you know what? My hero is going to go out, like, probably like AOT, and I'm just going to be like, yeah, it's good, but like, whatever. No, this is peak. This is...
Can't wait for you guys to see the last episode.
All the ups and downs, and this is where they're at now.
It's good. Man, I'm so happy.
So what do you give this episode?
10.
10.
8.
What the fuck?
I'm not even going to question it.
I don't even want to.
I'm not even going to question it. Anyways, that's everything. Thank you, Sack Squad, for coming out and watching us yet again. We appreciate your viewership. We appreciate your time. But please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification
Go Blue Jays.
And share. And yes, the bandwagon.
Go Dodgers.
Go Blue Jays.
Go Dodgers.
He's never talked about baseball ever before this.
Because you don't watch baseball. Why would I talk to baseball about you?
How do you know? How do you know?
When was the last baseball game?
How do you know?
How do I know? Because you have never watched it.
Peace out, guys. Love you.
Love you.
Peace.
Peace.